Okay, the crocodile stitch. Now, we're going to finish these last 2 rows on each glove. I started doing 3 rows of each color change all the way up the glove, and then the glove started to get like really long, so I'm only going to do 1 row of each of the last color changes on the cake. I do that a lot. It kind of actually looks really nice when you do that because it sort of looks like it's bleeding into the other color at the end. I like the effect of it when it's only 1 row of each at the end. But sometimes you can start like with 2 rows and they'll end up shorter. You can do them as long or as short as you want, but let's get going on the crocodile stitch. Now, my last row you can see where I ended. That's my little tail right there. You want to weave in all your tails and your ends so they stay forever. You're going to want to do a slip knot onto your hook. This is how I do a slip knot. And just go in on any of the single double crochets that are in between the 2 crocodile stitches, and you always want to come in from the inside. You don't want to start on the outside. Like when you start, you'll be doing that because you won't have as much to hold on to, but when you get up here, you'll be able to do it this way. Just come in from the back. Go through. Yeah, let me get up closer to you. Go through that single double crochet, go through the top. You can see right here, brings you through both. It brings you through to the front. You just yarn over and pull it through. And single crochet. And then you chain 2 more, and that's going to count as 1 double crochet. And then you're going to double crochet into that same stitch, and then chain 1. And you're going to go into the center of the next crocodile stitch and do a single crochet. I mean a double crochet. Sorry, double crochet. Chain 1. And we're going to do it again, 2 double crochets into the top of the single double crochet in your previous row. This 1 and then 2. Chain 1, double crochet into the center of your next crocodile stitch. Chain 1. Double crochet into the top of the single double crochet in the previous row. And this is the foundation that you're creating so you can make the scales on the way back around. Chain 1, 1 double crochet in the center. Chain 1. 2 double crochets into that single double crochet from the previous row. Chain 1, 1 double crochet into the center of the crocodile stitch. Chain 1, 2 double crochets into the top of the single double crochet from the previous row. Chain 1, 1 double crochet into the center of the next crocodile stitch. Chain 1, 2 double crochets into the top of the single double crochet from the previous row. Chain 1, 1 double crochet into the center of the next crocodile stitch from the previous row. Chain 1, 2 double crochet into the single double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet into the center of the next crocodile stitch, chain 1, 2 double crochet into the top of the single double crochet from the previous row, chain 1, 1 double crochet into the center of the next crocodile stitch, chain 1, 2 double crochet into the top, chain 1, 1 double crochet into the top in the center, chain 1, 2 double crochet to the same stitch, chain 1, 1 double crochet, chain 1, and now you're gonna slip stitch into the 1, 2, 3rd chain from the bottom, and you've finished the foundation chain for that row. You're gonna chain 1 and flip it around, and now you're gonna work on the outside. So you're gonna do that chain 1 and go to the next V of the 2 double crochets to your left, and you're gonna do 5 double crochets around that first double crochet towards you, 2, 3, 4, 5, then chain 1, and you're going to turn your work sideways and go around that second double crochet in the V of the 2 double crochets, and that's going to create the other side of your crocodile stitch. So just another 5 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then when you're done with your first crocodile stitch, you're going to slip stitch it into that single double crochet next to it. And you're done with your first crocodile stitch in the row. So now, and I guess you'd call this a front post double crochet because you're going in the front, but, or you could just say it's 5 double crochets around this and 5 double crochets around this, but it would technically be a front post double crochet. So we want to do 5 front post double crochets around the first double crochet in that duo of double crochets right there, that V. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and chain 1, and you're done with half of your crocodile stitch. You're going to turn your work sideways and do 5 front post double crochets around that second double crochet in that little duo, that little V right there of double crochets. So we're going to go yarn over, go under that second double crochet, pull the yarn through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. It's your first double crochet, and we're going to do 4 more of those. 2, 3, 4, 5. You're done with the other side. Now you're going to slip stitch into that single double crochet that's next to it. And now you've got 2 crocodile stitches. And you just continue on with that all the way around. So we'll do it again. 5 front post double crochets around this double crochet in this V, that first one that makes sense to go into. 1 double crochet, front post double crochet, 2 front post double crochets, 3 front post double crochets, 4 front post double crochets, 5 front post double crochets. And you're done with half of your crocodile stitch. Chain 1, turn your work sideways, and do 5 front post double crochets around that second double crochet in that V from the previous row. Here, let me do that slower for you. Yarn over, go under that second double crochet, yarn over, pull through and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, double crochet, and then you just do that 4 more times until you have 5 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5. Slip stitch into that next single double crochet from the previous row. Now we have 3. So we'll do it again. Yarn over, go underneath that double crochet from the previous row in that set of 2, yarn over, pull through and pull up a loop, so there's 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and that's your first front post double crochet. Yarn over, go underneath that first double crochet in that V of double crochets, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, three, yarn over, go underneath, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We have 4, we need 1 more. And then chain 1, turn your work sideways, go underneath that second double crochet. Here we're going to yarn over first, go underneath that second double crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop, so there's 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's your first in a set of 5. Go through again, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over again, go in the center, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go through the center, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We have 4, need 1 more, and then slip stitch into the top of that single double crochet from the previous row. Now we have 4. So we're going to go time lapse this and go around, and I'll meet you at the other end.